No. Okay, hey, Ethan, we're on 4-3. We're doing slope-intercept form. We'll see how far we get. I don't know how many examples are there.
I'll look.
You can look and see. Okay, slope-intercept form. There are two things that I want you to remember.
There's 7.
Okay, perfect. There are two things that I want you to remember. Ready? Slope is equal to m. That's what we call him. And how do we find the slope?
Y2 minus
Yeah, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. You should know that, right? Now, we have the equation of a line in slope-intercept form. Intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Have you heard both of those things before? Y equals mx plus b is the slope-intercept form of a line. All right. Now let's talk about y equals mx plus b. This is a good thing here. We know that a linear function looks like y equals x, but it may have numbers in there, right? So the m is a number and the b is a number. The m is the slope and the b is the y-intercept. So whoever named this thing slope-intercept form was really thinking, right? Slope, intercept.
Is Ethan in there?
Yes, he is.
He needs to leave now, please.
Goodbye, Ethan.
Ethan.
Okay, slope, intercept form. So it's exactly the way the name is, right? So when we're doing this, we have to find the m, we have to find the b, and that is it. Yes, ma'am.
What are you saying about the first one's really thinking?
The person who named this really put some thought into it because it's literally slope and intercept. I'm being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic. They were not, like, they just named it because that's what it is, right? Okay?
Who named it?
Okay, I have no idea.
Oh,
I
I
know.
should type it up.
Okay, ready? Example 1. Write an equation in slope-intercept form. Anytime they say slope-intercept form, I write down y equals mx plus b. That's what I write. Anytime I see slope-intercept form. Of a line, if I want the slope to be 4 over 7 and I want the y-intercept to be 5. I want the slope to be 4 over 7 and I want the y-intercept to be 5. Done. No. That's all you're right. I want the slope to be 4 over 7 and I want the y-intercept to be 5. Now, I'm going to go one step further because you guys are smart and we can do this.
I'm in here. Don't get too ahead of
Okay.
yourself.
Let's say they give me that information and I want to graph this thing. Do we know how to graph this thing if this is my slope-intercept form? You go to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here, I start there, and then I go from there up 4 over 7. Blah, 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 whatever that is, right? That's how I graph this function. This function has an equation of y equals 4 over 7x plus 5. Boom. Done.
So the next lesson we're going to be graphing it?
Maybe, probably.
I hope not.
What?
It says simplify.
Simplify. That's all you can do.
You can't simplify.
Yeah. Yeah. The reason why they have simplify is like you put 4 over 7 in there, but the parentheses aren't doing anything, so they get rid of the parentheses when they simplify. That's the answer. Yep, 4 over 7x plus 5. That's it. Okay? All right, example 2. Now, this one is trickier. This is where the tricky part comes in. They want us to put this into slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept is y equals mx plus b. Now, what is specifically true about slope-intercept form that is not true in this one?
There's no negative.
The
So y is by itself.
y is by itself. So when they say put it into slope-intercept form, they say solve for y, right? Solve for y. I want to get the y by itself, okay? So the y is right here. All right, so I've got to move some things. Do you know how many pieces there are in this equation?
3.
1, 2, 3. I want to get the y by itself. So we have our equal sign right here. I need to move some things. What shall we move first?
The equal sign.
Move the equal sign. I'm going to add the 22x over. I'm going to add the 22x. Okay, are you guys all watching? What's left on the left side? 8y equals. Can I take 4 and 22 and put them together? Why?
Because they are unlike terms.
They're not like terms. One has an x and one doesn't. So which one goes first?
22.
Yeah, I like the mx plus b, right? The 22x I'm always going to put first, right? Because mx plus b. This is like my m and this is my b, right? Except that's not my m and my b because I'm not done yet. I have to divide by 8, right? Oop. Divide by 8, divide by 8, divide by 8, right? So y is all that's left. 22 divided by 8. That's a slope, and I'm not going to make it into a decimal, but I can reduce that. What can I divide by? 2. 22 divided by 8 is 11 over 4, and I'm going to write that as 11 over 4. X plus 4/8 is 1/2.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops.
1/2. If I divide by 4, it is 1/2. You see that? That is slope-intercept form. Heaven forbid we have to graph that. We'll start at 1/2 and go up 11 and over 4. That's gross. Not fun. Hey, you boys. Shh. Okay. All right.
Boy, you be quiet.
All right. Now they're getting even harder. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one. Let's do the check. Should we do the check? Here is my 3 pieces for the check. We're doing the check. And what am I solving for again? I'm trying to put them in slope-intercept form. I'm trying to solve for y, right? Okay, so what are you going to move first? Yeah, I'm going to.
Can we try to do that?
16.
Sure, you want to try it on your own?
Yeah.
Go for it. Go for it. Okay, I'll give you like
Terrible idea.
15 seconds. I mean, you don't need that long. You don't need that long. Okay, 30 seconds.
Okay, wait.
Okay, a minute. I don't know.
I don't even know what check we're on.
Example 2 check.
Oh, that one.
Example 2 check.
That one's not right.
Yeah.
I should probably get my book out.
Yeah, you probably should, Brexton.
Bro.
I think this comes out nicely.
It looks
I think it comes out
It's 4. I
nicely.
think it's actually 1.
I think I got it.
There's
I think it's
nobody
one.
answer.
No,
What?
I think it's 1.
You don't get one answer.
If I didn't get it,
I
I
did
would
it in the
cry.
head and I was right.
Yeah. 16?
What page?
No,
is
not
it?
16. 14.
Y equals.
Carson, I didn't actually.
All right, are we ready? What do you move first?
Then negative 16.
I'm going to add the 16x over. Plus 16x plus 16x. Okay, what's on left on the left side?
4 Y. Oh, yeah, 4 Y. 4 Y.
Negative 4y. Don't forget that there was still a negative on the 4. All right, can you add these two together? No, so what are we going to write?
16x minus
16x minus 56. Okay, then we are going to
divide by negative.
divide by negative 4. Divide by negative 4. Divide by negative 4. Okay, so y is left over here.
Negative 4.
16 divided by negative 4 is negative 4. And what's negative 56 and negative 4?
14.
Positive 14, you betcha. That's my function right there. Okay? Plus 4x. Not technically, but if you want it to be an mx plus b form, try to get into the habit of putting the x first. Yep. So it's not wrong technically, but try to put it in mx plus b form. Yep. Because it'll be easier later on. Okay? Good? Happy with that? Okay, now, are we buckled up?
No.
No.
Are we buckled?
No.
Put your buckle on. Here we go.
I think I'm strapped to the top of the.
Woo! Okay, buckle in. Now they're going to give us a story problem, and we have to write a linear function. I think we've done these before, though. Ready? Okay, the number of job openings in the United States during a recent year has increased by an average of this many per month.
That's like.
That many per month. Do you know what the word per stands for in math?
There's gonna be a variable.
What operation? Add, subtract, multiply, divide.
Add.
Per. Multiply per month. Okay, so I know that in my equation, I'm going to end up with 0.06 times x. Or let's call it times m in this case, actually, because we're doing month, right? Ooh, that looks like it might be my slope, right? Something x or something m, that's my slope. In May, there were about this many million job openings in the United States. Write an equation in slope-intercept form to represent. That's what?
4.61 plus.
Ooh, that looks like my y-intercept, 4.61, and that represents the job openings. So we can call it y if we want to, or let's call it j for job openings, right? Okay, so instead of y equals 0.06x plus 4.61, we're just using different variables, right? That's what he looks like. This is my slope. This is my y-intercept. Got it? Yeah, not so bad. Anytime you see that word per, that's going to be your slope, right? That number is going to be your slope. Per whatever, okay, that's going to represent your slope. Okay? Good? Example 3, that's all. Write an equation. You can do it the J and the M, or you can do it the X and the Y. It doesn't matter. Good, good?
Hey, we need to do the check.
Do you want to do the check?
No.
Yes. No.
Wait.
No.
No.
Shane,
No.
It won't be
No.
that.
you're gonna get slapped.
I think so. Oh boy. Okay. Example 4. Maybe we'll. How many examples do we have?
7.
Graph.
7. There's like 6 or 7, not 6.
There's. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this one. Example 4. They want us to write an equation and graph if it has a slope of -3/2 and an y-intercept of 4. So y equals -3/2 x plus 4. That's it. We just put those in those spots, right? Okay, where do we start graphing?
4.
At 4. This 4 or this 4?
Positive 4.
Positive 4.
Top one.
They're both positive 4.
But it's
Y-intercept.
The y-intercept. So the y one, right? I have a lot of people that do it wrong, though.
negative.
Okay, and we're going to go down 3 and over 2. So down 3 over 2 this way. Whoop, right here. Or down 3 and over 2 this way.
That way.
Negative.
Because it's negative.
Negative.
If I draw my line,
Both negative.
if I draw my line, hold on. If I draw my line that way, is that negative slope or positive slope? That's positive slope. I want it to be negative slope.
So you went that way.
I'm going this way. Whoop, like that. That's what I want. Okay, because this guy is -3/2. So if the 3, if you go down 3, then you're still going to the right 2. It's still positive 2.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or you could go positive 3 and -2, right? Up 3. I could go up 3 and -2 that way,
Just a line.
right?
That's what I did.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. So this and this are both those because it doesn't matter which one the negative is as long as it's not both of them, right? Okay.
Negative only goes
I'm
one way.
smart with
Yep,
that.
yep.
So it doesn't matter. Okay.
Correct. Okay. All right. Example 5. Let's put this thing in a slope intercept form. Let's do this again. So we're solving for y. Here we go. What are we going to move first?
-12x.
Minus the 12x. I wish we could. -3y equals
-12x.
-12x plus 18. And then we divide -3, divide -3, divide -3. Y equals
4x.
4x. What's 18 divided by -3? -6. There's my slope intercept form. All right, I'm going to graph him. I'm going to start at y equals 4x minus 6. I'm going to start at Brexton. Shh. I'm going to start at -6. And then I'm going to go.
Up 4 over 1.
Okay, now here's my question. Does it matter that we're going by 2s? Can I still go up 4 blocks and over 1 block
No.
to go here? Because that's technically not 4. That's actually going up 8 and over 2. Is that the same? Going up 8 and over 2, is that the same thing as going up 4 and over 1?
Yeah.
Yes. So it doesn't matter that we're going by 2s. You can still go up 4 blocks and over 1 because that would be going up 8 and over 2. Does that make sense? Okay. So it does not matter. All right. So there's my linear function right there like that. Boop. Good, good?
That was a lot of words.
That was a lot. Okay. All right. I'm going fast. Last thing, we got example 6, and we're going to skip example 7. We'll just do example 6. Here we go. Y equals 2. How do we graph y equals 2? We know this.
You just put on
It's a line.
2 on the y, and it's horizontal. 2 on the y. Let's do the check real quick. Actually, no, I don't want to do the check. I don't want to do the check. Okay, here we go. Homework. Homework.
6, 8,
You should give us 6 questions and that's it.
14.
2 through 28 evens.
2 through 20 even?
28 evens.
Nope, 20.
Page 235. 2 through 28 evens. There you go. That is like 14 problems for homework. 15 actually.
Wait, what did 28?
2 through 28, that evens.
Here's that.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, there you go. All right, goodbye, Ethan.